Hello and welcome back to episode 21. So, what we're gonna have to focus on in the beginning of this episode is come up with something to prevent us from being murderized. Because that is what's about to happen here. And it is like at a critical point. Look at this. Somebody is plotting, and I think it is our ex-husband. Not him. Where's the other one? We have had like 2 or 3 husbands. Why can't we go back to see? That's weird. Usually you can like go back like several spouses. But we used to be married to Warlord Halvard Fireman, the Right of Odin. And then for some reason we became rivals and we divorced. And I think we became rivals before we did a divorce. And now he absolutely hates me, as you can see here. And after that he started to plot to murder me. And he already failed once with some... I still have the debuff, I think. Let's see. Yeah, not feeling well. That is from the first murder plot. But he's still trying. And I am super concerned that he will succeed, but because it says 95%. So, what can we do about this? Oh, look at this. We have a steward who hates us. Because she is, she's a free anarch, that's why. While my half-sister and steward. To be honest, she could very likely be involved in this plot. And she is on the console as well, so I think that if you are on the console, like they get like a bonus thing on the murder plots if they are part of it. I believe that is true, like 5 or 10 points. So maybe we should replace her too, because she hates us. And if she is involved, that would give a bonus. So who could we put instead? Agnes, maybe. Tyrant minus 49. Yeah, let's put Agnes there instead. So if she was a part of the plot, that will give like a negative penalty to the plot. And then I mean, we have a very good spy master who is my sister-in-law and vassal, and I think friend as well. Yeah. 26 points in intrigue. But I'm a bit surprised that she hasn't found the culprits already. That makes me a bit suspicious about her. Should we replace her? She's terrified of me. Like when Valborg got murderized, she had a spy master that was very good as well. That loved her like plus 100 points, like opinion points, and she still was like the plotter. Planner. I mean, she could be the one behind it. It's not impossible, I think. Even though I think it is the ex-husband. And then like we could... she is at his court trying to find secrets. And the way I think this works is if you like find the secret about the instigator of the plot, they will usually like abandon it. I think it works like that. Or even if you just find some secret about it, an accomplice or something, that will help us. But they could be in our court as well as his. Or like anywhere really. But usually in either our own court or in the plotter's court. And that's gonna take 5 months. Which is a very long time. Like we could be dead before that. The alternative that we have is to place her on disrupt schemes. Hostile scheme resistance plus 18. Scheme discovery chance plus 36. Maybe that is the best thing to do. It probably is. Let's do that. Shop schemes, yeah. Then something else is... I think a food taster gives plus 5 protection against hostile schemes. And I don't know if we have one. Do we? Can we even have one? Because we are a vampire after all. Like we don't eat food. We can't have one. What about... yeah, we have one bodyguard and he's poor. Has a chance to prevent assassination and murder. Can we get another one? Terrible. Yeah, I think we skip out on that one. Tenor's faction. Liberty faction. 79%. This content 100%. You can send an ultimatum at any time. Repay loan. You're not married. Like that is another thing that we could do. We could remarry and marry somebody with high intrigue and put them on the council as on the spouse position, of course, to help us with intrigue. That could be potentially something that could save us. But then again, spouses can turn against us just as well. Let's see here. What do we have? What do we have? Gottfried, Street Gangrel Hookers, 25. Draconian. And he likes me. Is he a dwarf? Yeah, he looks like a dwarf, doesn't he? He's not the right fate. He looks like a kid or a dwarf. 378 years. Unlanded, and he's rich. So in like a divorce we could confiscate his assets. Yeah, this could be a decent marriage, to be honest. Let's. And then another thing, like, well, we shouldn't really like plan ahead and anything here, because we could get murderized, like what happened to Valborg, like any minute before we have like wrapped this up, this murder plot. Anything could happen. And apparently we are involved in a holy war as well. But it is not something that I have started. It is one of my allies. Yeah. Yeah, but one thing that I have been thinking about is doing a holy war against Bjarmia that we lost from our realm. And my uncle is ruling this place. And he's feral, and this entire area is feral. So we could do a holy war against them. And this would actually be a good time, because he is involved in a bunch of stuff here, so it would be very weakened. And that would give us back like a bunch of stuff, like everything, I think. But if we start that and we get murdered like any day, which could happen, that would like jeopardize so many things. And also, like, look at this, look at how much money we have, because we confiscated the money of our ex-husband, our second or third husband. Yeah, this one, Sanyar Abu Olof, he had all of this money. And we could use this to, if we make a war against Free State and take them over, that would give us enough land to usurp the title of Midgard. But that cost 1,000 gold coins to do. And like, we are in the minus, in the red here, as you can see. Already, and I don't think we even have our armies raised. Yeah, so this is because yeah, like, we are retraining troops that we have lost, so that is why we are losing money right now. But I think we will be like in the plus when we're back at full strength. But if we start like any war, we're gonna be like massively in the red, and we're gonna lose all of this hard-earned money. And yeah, it costs 1,000 coins to usurp the title. So I don't know. Like, is there anything else that we could do that would help us to prevent being murdered here? I remember that Valborg had she had a bunch of like transformation skills or abilities that would give her like bonuses to hostile schemes and intrigue and stuff. But I don't think Dalla has that. Does she? You don't have anything? No, she doesn't. She has like other stuff. What about a blood surge? Use the power of the blood to increase your vampire abilities. Surging your blood may increase your hunger. Isn't it like any of this that gives like intrigue bonus or something? We only have 9 intrigue. Quiet. Blood surge intrigue 3 plus 3. Like, I don't like understand every single mechanic about the intrigue and like the murder plots and everything. But I do believe that your personal intrigue skill like affects the murder plots. Like if you have a very high intrigue, that could save your life. I believe it works like that, because it is not only dependent on your like spy master's intrigue skill. So this could save us actually. +3. Quite like that. Let's do that. And let's see if we get this marriage through here. Marriage proposal. You'll be joined with my kinsman Gottfried in holy matrimony. May you find strength and support in your union. Signed, pact member Rune of Tintagel of Bugurslan. Excellent. Okay. So we have this marriage with... and he's unlanded, which I forgot about. But that is very important when you get a marriage or a landed ruler. That... it has to be like with an unlanded spouse, because if it isn't, you can't place them on the council position. Let's see. Yeah, he's here now. Court intrigue. Like how much is it? +3. And she is on disrupt schemes. Scheme discovery chance +36 points. And she's very good and our friend. Maybe we should like sway her as well. Starting a new personal scheme will abandon the scheme. Sway pack leader Snorri Sturluson. Why are we swaying him? Okay, so let's finish that and then like sway her more after that is done. Repay loan, we're not gonna do that. Being raided, I don't care about that. Dangerous faction, like, sure, that is an issue, but it's not like a right now kind of issue. Disabled building. Why? Yeah, like we have like no development like anywhere because of all the things that have been going on, and because of this blood text thing buildings that I built like everywhere, and that may have been like a mistake, and hopefully we can fix that at some point. You can ransom somebody. Yeah, not for 10 points. You can change pack leader Bothiller's contract. She's losing money. What can we change it to? Ghouls. Yeah, I don't care about that. Yeah, like, so we are third in line to inherit Midgard, the Midgard Empire. But we're never gonna get it that way. We're gonna have to take, like, my long time ago plans were to use Sibylla, which is the daughter of Lord Cole Blue of Free State, and she is like my vassal or like married to one of my vassals. I was gonna use her claims to get Free State like a claimant war, but I don't think that is gonna work out to get like enough land to be able to like usurp the title of Midgard. I don't think that will work out. So we're just gonna have to make like a... What can we make? Oh, she's not even here. But why isn't Smilla here? Is she dead? Oh yeah, that is right. Like she was married to my uncle, and we had this like civil war where we lost Bjarmia. So we don't even have her in as a vassal anymore. And we can't make a holy war against Karl either, because he's the same fate. Invade kingdom. Oh wow, I didn't think about this. We can't even do this because Dala isn't like famous enough to do it. That is a problem that I didn't think about. But doesn't like holy wars give prestige as well? Like it doesn't only give. Let's see here. Holy war for the kingdom. May only attempt one holy war against the kingdom tier title per 50 years. Which is fine. 800 piety. That we could do. Against Bjarmaland. So within the target title, all titles held by fair rulers are seized and any inferior rulers are vassalized by you. But don't you get any prestige from these wars? Maybe you don't. Maybe you only get the titles, and I think at least you get like some piety. Like we desperately need like more prestige. And we also need to like when Dallas father Todor went into torpor because he had like enough after the failure of the master plan. When he did that, we lost all of our influence over like the house or the dynasty, which like massively weakened us in like a super big way. And like to get back some of that influence and power, we're gonna have to create another cadet house. Like it is gonna be like the only way to do it. Because like she has like no influence at all over the dynasty. So we would become the house head at least. And we may become the dynasty head eventually if we can claim the Midgard title. But up until that point, the best we can do is become the house head of our own house. But that costs like prestige as well. Let's see here. Where is it? Create cadet branch. And that is 2000 prestige. Like that is a ton that we don't have like anywhere near. But we're gonna have to do this eventually. And also, I think we're gonna have to take out Ferelhord. Like these are like long range plans that we're gonna have to do. Take out Ferelhord and Fairs of Livonia because they hold too much influence in the dynasty. Particularly Warlord Vorocious, the devourer of Ferelhord. And I think he is the dynasty head. And yeah, they have to go. Yeah, they're too powerful and they're like a direct competition. Is there any way that we could get another bodyguard? How could you do that? Like I looked it up on the wiki, and bravery and like paranoia are two of the personality trait things that gives like bodyguards like a better stats or whatever. So if we get another bodyguard, we should try to look out for those. Could we marry off a child and get like a bodyguard or son? Arranged marriage. But the thing is, when we create a cadet branch and become househead again, we are gonna have to place our children, and we only have 3 children. And the househead only becomes the househead of the children and like a descendant, I think. So we only have 3 children to place in places of power to get like control over in the cadet branch thing. And Emander is unlanded currently. Circuit is unlanded as well. So I need to place all of my children as high up on the ladder as possible, so to speak. Like it as the pack leader of Bjarmia, for example. But all of this is going to be far away. Oh, look at this! Look at what has happened to Britannia. Wessex. Lord Joffrey, the kind of Britannia. He has lost the whole thing almost. So who do we have here? Subrectrix Catherine Potier, the spy herald of Wessex. What? Oh wow! Oh no! She's a vampire hunter. Wow. Yeah, like that is another thing that is or has been happening like the last few episodes. We have had the Inquisition like spring up like super powerful like everywhere. We have them even here in Sweden. We need to take this out. 49,000. Their military strength is similar to ours. Yeah, that is pretty bad. And then we have them in East Francia. 29,000. Yeah, this is some bad news. Do we have them here? Oh, we have them here even. Like they're everywhere. Wallachia. Rector Radu Prodanek Red Cross Dragon of Wallachia. Oh, he's a vampire hunter as well. Sunstone. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know. And then we have... no, declare war. Like... All High Voter... He has like a bunch of my artifacts that we need to do like an artifact claim war to get back. You take ownership of all artifacts that you have a claim on belonging to all High Voter and their vassals. Let's see here. Your claims. Yeah, like the Valence Vulcan. Not a war banner. Half sister. I think we would get back a lot of stuff by doing this. Alright, but let's focus on not getting murdered here, first of all. And let the time go by a little bit here. Another thing, like when Todor's master plan failed, like we were so fucking close to like getting the entire Midgard with like the murder plot that Todor had. But what happened was it like got fucked up at the last moment. Because some idiot vassal like declared draw us into a war that I didn't want any part of, but I had to say yes. And that gave us like a -50 penalty or whatever to our murder plot. Like, and I don't understand that the reasoning like behind all of that, but that is what happened, and that is what fucked us up. But I wonder if that happens in the reverse as well, like when you are on the other side of a murder plot, like on the defense, which we are like right now. Like, for example, if we would declare a war now, would we get a negative -50 penalty? You know, or like would they get a +50 or whatever on the murder plot? Is that what would happen? It could. It could. Because like I don't understand like all of the mechanics. But then on the other side, we are already in a war that we didn't start. So if that is a thing that we're gonna get a penalty for that, we are already getting it. And if it is like a thing, I don't think you would get it twice to like if you start another war. I can't believe that it would work like that at least. But who knows? Who knows? You can get like the murder thing, like you are like a dynasty kinslayer or house kinslayer or whatever. You can get like the same penalty in multiple times with those things. You can get that. That is actually a thing, and that kind of makes sense, like from a role-playing point of view at least. It does make sense. But I don't know if the other thing would make sense, like you would get -50 penalty in murder plots just because you are part of a war. Like, why? But then again, let's not forget what happened when Valborg got murdered. Because that, like, we got like no warning or anything, but, well, that is a bit of a special case, that murder, because it was the spy master who was the instigator of that plot of Valborg's murder. So that is a bit of a special case that I don't think is the case this time around. I'm like 99% sure that it is our ex-husband that is behind this. Halvor. I'm almost 100% sure. Like I would be so fucking surprised if it was our spy master again. I really don't believe that. Because she likes us and she is our friend as well. I really don't think so. And she's terrified of us as well. Yeah, but Valborg was in a war. She was leading an army when she got murderized. And that makes me think like Does that give like a penalty, like against murder plots, if you are like leading an army? And we had 2 bodyguards. Valborg had 2 bodyguards. One was excellent, I think, or good at least. And none of the bodyguards did shit. And now we have like 1 bodyguard. And we can't find another one. And the one that we have is like poor. But we are not leading an army now at least. And maybe that gives us a little bit better chance to survive this. Right, let's see. Look at this. So we're less in the red now. And that is because we are rebuilding our army. Unraised man at arm. Minus 5.4. Court and amenities 15.4 minus. Yeah, like we're like spending way too much on this, to be honest. Maybe we should like decrease this. Like the fashion thing. But that gives a lot of prestige bonus, which is what we need. Plus 7.5. So, wow, like cynical gives minus 20%. Because it is a sin. That is a shame. Can we demand conversion of our husband? Will not accept. Is a vampire minus 75? Oh, hold on, what? You're not a vampire? By the way, what is the status of the masquerade? 0. So Dalla has been, and unlike Valborg, who was like constantly exposed, Dalla has been very careful. So we get a bonus from that at least. And this stupid war, like, what is this? Kingdom of Sibir. Oh yeah, like, I remember this, like, the reason that we didn't join this war. But this is an ally that started this. A strong ally that didn't help us out in the civil wars that we had. So I said, fuck it, if he's not gonna help us out, we're not gonna help him out. So I don't care about this at all. This is completely unimportant what happens with this. If it breaks like the alliance, whatever. Because he wasn't a true ally anyway. So this is completely nothing to worry about. The only thing to worry about is if we can capture the killer before we get murderized. That's the only thing to worry about right now. Oh, look at this. I have 4 rivals. My ex-husband, Baron Gudmundur, Vassal, champion and rival. Look at how much money he has for a baron. That's crazy. Will accept. The thing is, like, any of my rivals could very likely be part of the plot. Oh, he's 0 at intrigue, so I doubt he is part of it. Prison. Where is he? It is an act of tyranny. 5 points minus. But if we did this, we could confiscate everything he has, which is a lot. But what would he do if we revoked just a title, which he would accept, because he's just a baron? I don't think that he would not become like a courtier of our court. Or would he? Hold on. Oh, he would maybe. Because it is... this is my country. So he's a baron of this city holding. So this we could just do. Oh, revoking baronies does not incur tyranny. I didn't know that. Because like, there's a small title, so nobody cares. That is excellent. Like, what I would like to happen here is we can revoke the title, and then he would become our courtier. And courtiers you can arrest without any issues, I think. I'm pretty sure. And then he would be unlanded. And if we can get him unlanded into the prison, then we can confiscate everything he has, but with a banish. But the thing is, I don't know like 100% if he would become a courtier or if he would leave court. Let's see. Let's experiment and try to learn something here. What would happen? Let's revoke the title first of all. He's unlanded and he's still here. Oh no, he's not. Will not accept. Yeah, this is not gonna work. Yeah, that was a mistake, so that doesn't work. Yeah, I should have like arrested him first. Well, half-brother. You can have a barony. I can't give it to you? Who can give it to? Nobody. To you? Oh, the runestone will be destroyed. We can't have that. Come on. There's nobody. Why can't I give it to... Grant to... Footstool. Nephew. You can have it, right? Yeah. Okay, so that is better at least. But we did miss out on like 1500 gold. I think we could have gotten that if we had done it right. Like first the imprisonment, then the revocation, and finally the banishment. But that would have created a war, which was like what I wanted to avoid. But it didn't work out that way. Nephew release is left prison. What? You were in prison? By whom? So where did he go? He's still there. He's still here. In the barony. The open rise. I mean, he's not a dynasty member. I think his child would inherit everything. Like, why can't we imprison him? Like, where exactly is he? He's still in the barony. Holder. I don't know. Well, guest. Free anarch. Recruit. Yeah, look, there's no way I'm paying that. I wonder if I could have given him the Baron title so to get him recruited to the court. But then again, that wouldn't have made him a bodyguard candidate. Because the bodyguards can't be landholders for some reason. They have to be unlanded to be bodyguards, which is pretty annoying. But he wouldn't be that good at that anyway. Arrival and Duchess Tourist Marshal. Unlanded. Where are you? So I can imprison you! And you are unlanded, so why can't I imprison the other one? What is that? John de Stratford. Could heir and rival. He could very likely be part of the plot. Very, very likely. He is part of my court. He is my rival. And he hates me. And he is this hostile anarch fate. Act of tyranny. Yeah, like that is too much. Use hook. I mean, that would increase my chances, but it would still be tyranny. Like, it's too much, I think. We still have... Or we already have, like, a lot of people, like, hating us. Yeah. And this is exactly what I didn't want to happen with Dalla. That is why I tried to get, like, Midgard with Todor. And then hand over the reins to her. But it didn't work out like that, of course. Because I wanted to, like, save her reputation from doing bad stuff. But she's gonna have to do bad stuff to get the throne. I'm certain that we're gonna get killed here, like any day now, unfortunately. It feels that way. Maybe we're just gonna have to wait here. Yeah, like really nothing we can do. Yeah, we don't have any bodyguards to recruit. Look at East Francia. Defending. War for Inquisitor Theodis claim on the Kingdom of East Francia. By... What? The Inquisitors have a civil war? Is that what's going on here? I think so. I mean, that is a good thing. Sorbia. Ruthenia. Wallachia. 148,000 troops. Vastly superior. Holy shit. Heavenly Shepherd. That is terrifying. Wow. Neighbors vote resolved. Your neighbor King Nabonidus won against your other neighbor, War Lady Osra, in a holy war for the count of Bury Shy. And he hates me. Yeah. Discovered agents, like, yeah, we found this one. She's wandering. We banished her. So I don't think we could, yeah, like she's too far away to be involved anymore. And like, she was terrible anyway. I don't think she would have given the plot a bunch of strength. 95% chance. Unknown factors. This is not looking good. Not looking good. I will be very sad if they kill Dada. Only 6. Additional taxes, 99 coins. Not bad. So at least we don't have... None of my council members hates me at least. I think it was a good thing to get rid of the one that hated me, the steward. I think the steward may have been involved in a plot. But why isn't my spy measure like finding anything? With her skill and like these up schemes and everything, it's so odd. It's so very odd. And what happened with the war? Is he losing the war now? He had like 40 or 40% plus. War started 10 years ago. And he has like 5 times the troops and he's fucking losing this. Like, are you serious? Hey, I'm not gonna help you, you idiot. If you can't win this, you deserve to lose. Swede. Oh, I was saying that bodyguard. That makes sense. Plus 53. Wait a minute here. Could we find an unleaded spouse for our bodyguard? That could also be a bodyguard. Is that a thing? Oh, let's see. I mean, it would have to be... I don't think martial skill matters in this. I think it is only like the prowess. And it cannot be somebody with land. It has to be somebody unlanded. Paranoid. That is a bonus for bodyguards. 43 prowess. She could be something. Grula Odin. Bold maniac. She is not a bad candidate at all. Paranoid. Let's go with her. And both of them are unlanded. So she would come to our court, right? This would work. Let's see what happens. Come on. My nephew Ali and my daughter Grilla will be joined in holy matrimony. Pack member Håkan of Dahl. Excellent. Okay, so let's see. Will it work? Will we have a husband and wife, a bodyguard team? That would be pretty cool. Will it work? It will work! And she's good, I knew it! That's awesome, right? That was a good plan. Has a chance to prevent assassination murder schemes. Reduces your risk to die or be captured in battles. Sweet. And she's good. But she needs to be surveyed more. So let's cancel this. Plus 53 is good enough. Plus 9 is not enough. Survey. Good, good. This is good. This, I think, improves our chances greatly. See, 95%. I wonder if when Valborg got murdered, I mean, she was leading an army. I wonder if in a case like that, the bodyguards won't matter. Maybe the bodyguards only can help you if you are like in the court, like in the throne room or something like that. Which is good for Dalla in that case. If it works like that, like I don't know, like how it works. But she will never lead an army. First of all, like she's not a commander, and secondly, I don't want to risk her life at all. Presence focus. Yeah, like that is another thing we should do is change lifestyle. Oh, this is almost done. I think after this is done, we're gonna change to intrigue focus. Like more defense in this kind of stuff. Fight peace. Okay, I don't care about that. Completely irrelevant. Wouldn't kill her. Good. And a new scheme. Yeah, Swede pack leaders no resolution as much as you can. Really? Okay. Well. Half sister. So I think what I'm gonna try to do here is sway everybody or all my vassals that I possibly can convince to not hate me. Like basically everybody who isn't at minus 100. Which is there's a bunch that we can sway. And that also could help to dissuade some of the plotters. Because she could be a part of it. And if we can get her to like us more, she may like leave the plot. I don't want to do anything big, like create any wars or do anything crazy before this murder plot is revealed. It's just too risky. We are gonna have to lower the amenities things. We can't handle this. Where is it? This costs way too much. Oh, look at this. We could switch to Intrigue Court. Support schemes effectiveness. Scheme secrecy. Oh, no, we can't do that because that will cost prestige and it wouldn't really help us anyway. Whatever. So let's lower this to decent. And middling lodging. Oh, look at this! Hostile scheme resistance +2. Huh. And maybe we should lower everything else and increase this to max just for the hostile scheme resistance +6. Let's do that. New cost 12. I mean, it's still fucking expensive, but this could save our life here. And we still save like 3 coins. Let's do it. That is +4 points, hostile scheme resistance. That could be the deal breaker for all we know. Change amenity levels. You change court amenities in your royal court. You cannot change that category again for 4 years. The new set of amenities will cost 12 coins. Yeah. 3.7, that's better. Much better. Like, that is definitely our biggest expense. Sanguine perk available. Good. Okay, so we're gonna switch to some kind of intrigue focus after this. Oh. Red. Personal scheme power +5. Unlocks befriend scheme. Yeah, so I noticed that I basically made a bit of a mistake. Because I didn't know that this skill or this perk would give the befriend scheme, which I already learned. So I like basically wasted a point there, but whatever. It is still like something that I want to learn, like the later skills. Unlock all. And now let's switch to something intrigue focused if we can. What can we do? Intrigue +1. Where are the defensive perks? There has to be some, right? More scheme power. Disrupt schemes effectiveness +50%. That's big. Enemy hostile scheme success chance -25. Oh, these are big. This line. Yeah. Let's go with this, and hopefully we will survive long enough to get this. But at least we get +1 intrigue, so it's like at this point every little bit helps a lot. So we are up to 13. Feast, prosper, rich, remember +2. All right. Still at 95%, but at secrecy, like, how good is he at this? Like, both success chance 95% and secrecy 95%. Like, it has to be somebody who is a master plotter who's doing this. So maybe it isn't my ex-husband. Maybe it is someone else. He's not very good at that. 5. He's poor at that. What the hell? It could be someone else. Uh-oh. Oh, that makes me paranoid. It couldn't be you, right? Major local ancestor, Shao Ren. It couldn't be you. You're my friend after all. We can't demand conversion. Can't follow in her. Why is that? Ku Yin. They said that the Ku Yin are the corrupted descendants of the Van Xian, the 10,000 heroes, chosen by the august personage of Jade to guide and protect the universe in ancient history. The Van Xian were originally chosen by tests of skills and courage and fed on the ambient chi of the universe. However, they fell from grace, learning to feed off of the chi of living beings and corrupting the tests of worthiness. So you can't convert this at all. The Asian vampires. Huh. I didn't know that. Extortionate taxes minus 25. Really? Oh. $12.5. We could do. Can you go from like one extreme to another? I don't think you can, right? You can't do that. Are we surveying her? We're surveying here. We're not surveying her. You know what, like, I don't think it matters. Like, it is plus 48 opinion. And it didn't matter when it was plus 100 with the Valbor's Spymaster. So if they're gonna do it, they will do it anyway, I think. But it may also depend on their like personality. She's a planner. And I think Valbor's Spymaster was like a black god or something. They didn't have the same personality. She had a worse one, Valbor's. The thing that makes me suspicious about Major Local is she hasn't really found anything, and like she is so good at her job, but still she hasn't found anything. Why? Isn't that suspicious? Like we could get murderized like any minute. Any minute it could happen. What's this? Count Alexander of Shania. Ransom. No. What kind of prisoners do we have? You're not worth anything. You can go if... oh, he's like a mercenary captain or whatever. If you convert, you can go. And you... Same video. Recruit. Double rise. So 2 chances to get a trait. So this traits would be like plus minus 0 basically, because we both lose and gain. And we would not become a kinslayer either. It's worth it, I think. That's it. Oh, we still got overwhelmed. Really? Well... Red shorts down. Stress coping, flowing ink. I dip my pen once more. Minus for stress. Invite Ashen Prospect. Oh, holy shit, that's expensive. So are these like champions? Because we have the invite champions, so then we have this, but maybe these are better. But maybe these are like intrigue focused. I don't know. Pet pause. Yeah. Commission artifact. Yeah, just a local one. And we are always minus, always in the red with the money. It is very depressing. What's this? The mad artifact to the beguiling war lady Dalla. What is this? Dalish war banner. No way. Will never happen. Wait a minute. Let's see. Blood hunger. Blood potency 5. Did we get a buff here? Or were we at 5 already? Secret escape passage, hostile scheme success chance minus 15. Like, we have so many things that gives us buffs to this, the hostile scheme success chance. But even so, it is at this. Look at this, 95, 95. It cannot be the ex-husband that is behind this. It has to be somebody who's much better at intrigue. Like, who the hell could it be? Let's see, like, the rivals. 5, like, that's nothing. 0. Five. Like, all my rivals are terrible at intrigue. 2. Like, literally everybody. But all of my rivals are terrible at intrigue. It can't be any of them. It has to be somebody else. It has to be. I don't want it to be her. I really don't want it to be her. But look, she is not doing anything to find any plotters. And she should be able to find them. Take over by the deceiver. Hostile scheme power. Minus 15. What? Suspicious. Yeah, she is suspicious, indeed. But she is also my friend. I don't want to believe it that she is the instigator of this. Like, do we even have a decent replacement if we would have to replace her? Ulf Kell, 23. Who is not a very big fan of me. And not even of... he's a murderer. Like, no way. No way. Snorri, he has been very sneaky in the past and involved in... he is also a murderer and a dynastic kinslayer, so he's out of the question as well. Melita Wallenberg, the loyal, yeah, right. Like, she has been like the most disloyal, and she is super important too because she is a Nosferatu Primogen and vassal. So no, like, we don't have any other fit candidate than a mayor local. And after this is done, we're gonna try to sway Melita, I think. Because she needs to like me more. Underhord. Janus Pannonius. A Latinist, poet, diplomat and bishop of Pex. Janus Pannonius has become one of the most well-known figures of humanist poetry in Europe. Considered the brightest pupil of his generation by both his teachers and fellow students. He wrote poetry according to the rules of classical prosody. He was around 14 when he wrote his first epigrams. Since then he worked at the Royal Chancery and became Vice-Chancellor of the country. Clearly a man with such talents could be of use to your court if you are in need of a diplomat or a scholar. I mean, in need of a spy master. Faking his sudden death is doable if you are interested. Diplomat, poet. Gold is of no concern. Oh, look at that. Inspired person. Oh, it's him! It's inspired. Embrace. What does he want to do? As the book inspiration, he wants to write about scholarly matters. And that would be something that Dala would be interested in, because she is a very alone vampire girl. He's considered a master. Sponsor inspiration. Oh wow, that is very expensive. It is too much. Like, he's only a master. That's not very good. No. I'm sorry. Hook expired. Your neighbor Inquisitor Joachim won against your other neighbor, pack leader Odin. A what? Holy war for the country of Uppland. Uh-oh. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. So they are getting strength here. Your brother, Sweeper Joffrey Chaucer, disappeared without a trace. Wow. And he was super powerful. But he did hate me, I think. And he was a free anarch, so... In a way, I guess that is not the worst. But, like, who is after, like, all my family members? Like... They're, like, just picking us off, like, one after one. They killed my daughter, Kroka of Mecklenburg. Was murdered by pack leader Snorri? Like, is it him? Is he the one that has, like, is behind everything? #21 intrigue. It fucking has to be him. It is him. You kills. Like, he's a known murderer, and I mean, he did kill my daughter. We have evidence of that. It's him. I think it is him that is trying to get rid of me as well. He has to go. It's him. I'm convinced. Ransom. What's this? Volley offer. Who are you? Like, how are we related in any way? 20 cons. What? No, I don't care about you. We have to arrest him. We have to do it. This could lead to a civil war, but I'm at least 90% certain that it is Snorri that is behind all this. Because number one, he killed my daughter. And number two, he has been involved in other murder plots in the past. Number three, he is very, very sneaky with 21 skill in intrigue. And it has to be somebody who is super sneaky, who is behind this. It's him. I'm convinced. Where is he? We have to take him in. Where is he? He's my uncle and vassal and commander. Your general attractiveness gives you an advantage in the debate. Should we try this thing? Let's try this. A fashionable debate. We must have stood debating the laws of proper grooming and appearance for hours, violently gesturing at each other back and forth, citing ancient laws that few at court seemed aware of. As the smoke of spectacle cleared, I am shocked to find that I am in fact in violation of the law. Like, really? I had the advantage, it said. I stand embarrassed as the Nidaros Castle guards and stylists strip me down to my undergarments and then continue stripping. Exposed to the court as I flee the scene with my pride between my legs. I may never show my face again. 350 prestige, 63 critical stress. Wow. Okay. That wasn't good. So, but why did he say that we had advantage? I wouldn't have done it otherwise. If we had advantage, what was it based on then? Because we are not better at him in like anything. I mean, look at this. Look at his scales and look at mine. That one I don't understand. Well, we can't imprison him. You cannot imprison an ally without a reason. Oh, he's an ally. Oh, wow. Chance for alpha. %, you win. Prize chance 37, 53. I mean, but this is not a duel thing. This doesn't work the same as a duel. I remember, like, this is like an instant thing. It either works or it doesn't. And according to this, we should win this by default. Let's try this. Oh, but this costs prestige. Like, we don't have any prestige. Like, look at this. But that would give us a strong hook. A strong hook also prevents the target from taking any hostile actions towards the holder. Oh, wait a minute. So, if we get this, and he is either the instigator or an accomplice of the murder plot, he would have to either like cancel or leave it, right? Let's see. None can stand before my might. Oh, nice. So it worked. Let's see what happens with the plot. Nothing happened. And we have like no intel on this. Wow. I mean, what does that mean? Does it mean that he wasn't involved in it? He can't be involved, right? Because it said with if you have a strong hook on them, they can't do hostile actions against you. Until 9 July 1482. That's 10 years. And I believe that he's an elector as well, isn't he? On the Norwegian throne. U-election. Vote score. Yeah, and wow, I didn't think about that. He is like the strongest elector of them all. So we could at least use the hook for that. 10 electors. Half sister. I mean, who would I want as a heir? Like, if I do get murdered here. Like, I always wanted to be somebody in direct line to Valborg. I do want that. And this is my half-sister. She's intrigue focused. Alright, let's force him to vote on Bothilder then. That's, I mean, it's better than nothing. Force vote. For 5 years, and the hook lasts, a strong hook, beta hook. Like, I think a regular strong hook lasts forever. If I'm not wrong, but this is not a regular strong hook, it's a beta hook. But it would be good for 10 years at least. We could reuse it once. Your sister pack leader, Bothilder of Vologda, is your new player heir. That makes me much happier, at least. Well, it's something. But I wonder if... where is he? Zombie. Is he leading an army? Trums, Abiovara. Yeah, he's in an army. But I think this is his capital. Let's try to find secrets in his court. Yeah, this may be a big mistake. But if we can find anything on him, so we can do like a proper arrest. Yeah, that could be something. Or maybe if we just find something on him that... Like, if he is part of the plot, and if we find something on him, we could blackmail him, and we could force him to... or dissuade him from being part of it. At least that. I think if they are like discovered, like the instigator of a murder plot, they usually just abandon it. It's not swayed. Plus 10. Sway an opportunity. my attempts to align pack leader Ear, who also is my half-sister, to my interests, I have found an opportunity. I think I could argue that our goals are in fact the same as I dictate my next letter. I emphasize those shared interests. I mean, it's only 42%. 30 straight up opinion is better. Yeah, that's pretty good. Oh my god. There it is. Oh my god. Not again. I cannot believe it. Well, at least I got to vote for somebody who I wanted to play as. Shedding this mortal coil, I am awakened by the smell of burning flesh. My own flesh. The sun is still high in the sky, and for some mysterious reason my roof seems to have disappeared. The result is quick, but painful. God's curse is not to be toyed with. I scramble to find a refuge as I catch fire like a living torch. My frantic exertion is little too late, and I am soon turning into flaming ashes. I had so much more to live for. Yeah. This makes me sad. Oh my god. You were murdered by an unknown assailant. You have died. Poor Lady Dalla of Norway has left this world at 204 years of age. She died under mysterious circumstances. One of the best fighters of her age, well, that is disputable. She was unrivaled in hand-to-hand combat. Poor Lady Bodhildr ascends to the throne, prone to rage. Bodhildr's enemies and vassals alike are likely to live in fear of her. Your half-sister, really? That's fought in 45 wars. What did we lose? Kingdom of Sweden. Excuse me? Once again, I am in such disbelief over this. Bodhildr looks very sad. I don't understand why we couldn't capture or discover them. Big this. Yeah, it has to be Snorri. It has to be him. I can't even pick my own children. Oh, yeah, right? The daughter. Holds court. No lifestyle chosen. Well, I don't even know what to do. Loading. Choleric. What can we do? Animalism. Are these the... Yeah, this gives like more skim resistance and stuff. Shape change. Alright, so let's continue with these three, because these are pretty good, and especially for her. Dashov Trandalög. I can't pick the same daughter? Yeah, I can. And we have an empty console once again. And a pretty wordless husband. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Uncle. Well, he's the most capable for this position. Even though he probably killed Dada. It must have been him. Like, it must have been. But we are gonna find this out. We are gonna be a detective for sure. We are gonna find it out who did this. Half sister, 24, sure. Spy master. Marshall. Terhalla. Find secrets, 3 months. Steward. Sweeper Margaret. No, we can't have any traders. Harold Agnes. Oh, she's a traitor too. Oh, this is really bad. This is really, really bad. About the main limit. Oh, wow. What? How much have we lost over this? So Sweden is independent now. Like, seriously? Because you can't hold 2 kingdom titles if you're not an emperor rank. That's why that happened. Look at this, how much money we have. Well, daughter. So both of my daughters are unlanded. White court. Granted titles. And that makes you hate me more? Why? Freedom fighters, oh no. Oh no. This is so bad. This is so bad. Like, just look at how much power we lost. We were almost up to 9,000 troops. Yeah, like... nothing is working. Candidates... who is leading? Justolfer. Son of all high voter. He is youngest son, I believe. Oh wow. A little bird. At first I thought they were merely idiosyncrasies, but it's clear one of the many servants at court has been furtively signaling me. I approach her with my guards at a quiet moment, and she whispers conspiratorially, "Great old lady, my name is Siv. We overhear much while waiting on your guests. We hardly even notice your presence." I look at her doubtfully, wondering whether I really want to hear what she says next. She returns the look, clearly unsure whether she is making a mistake. At last she swallows. "My lady, pack leader Coblight, your unsubtle cousin, assaults people for their blood behind the closed doors of your castle. I swear it with beasts as my witness." Pack leader Coblight. Pomerania. Very decent. Not really. Servant informants. Let's go with that. Now we have to equip all the relics. We don't have that much anymore. We don't even have our own banner. This is very, very dark and depressing times. Very, very sad times. That's it? That's all we have? No, we have books. We can't display anymore. No. We need to fix that and this. Repair. Can we hold court? I can grant you Shaklema. And that immediately makes you hate me for some reason. Or is the fucking freedom fighters thing? So that was a mistake. I could have forced her to accept the conversion before. Might accept. Yeah, she's not gonna do it now. Like, she's a fucking sellout. Oh my god. This is so bad. Yeah. So I have like nothing. I have no good children. All my children are worthless. Hold court. Well, let's do that. The Day of Truth. My lady, my sister Sweeper Margaret takes the floor. I have an idea to improve taxation. You could send surveyors to question your subjects about every property, its name, owner, extension and value, and how many people and animals live there. Sure. A traitor uncovered. One of my guards approaches with my son Torsten in chains. I caught Torsten here in the process of sending sensitive information to foreign spies in Sweden. What should we do with him? Strong hook. Prison. I forgive once. Do not betray me again. Strong hooks are very useful. Laughs requested. In a brief moment of silence, I see a pack leader Alfredo smoking before realizing that it's her turn to speak. Sister, she says, giving her some precious time to finalize her thoughts before continuing. Smiles and laughter are a great indicator of a lively court. Thus I have a suggestion for someone who would make a great gesture to entertain us. Who could come to visit. My liege, if I may, Baroness Ileana speaks up from the silence. Yes, I will ruin the sophisticated air of this court and replace its refinement with crude, infantile humor. Baroness. Who's a jester? You will appoint a hawker. Poet, zealot. He's the right fate at least. 20 opinion with Alfredo. Sure. Okay. Det känner good. Poor. Great. Great stuff. Good musician at least. Average. Oh, my son could be an executioner. I mean, why not? He's not fucking good for anything else. Champion. Court poet. Cupbearer. Seneschal. Master of the horse. And it's so hard to find Primoyens. That like vote anything. Average? No. Artificer? No. What's this? No, but let's see here, like, this is... Yeah, this is the one that Dalla tried to make a child. So let's... we can't... we can't do it? Where is he? Why can't we do it? Oh, we can. So he will become a good child, hopefully. Repay loan. No. So I have two sinful traits here. Yeah. Oh wow, look at this. Wow, wow, wow. Well, let's go on a pilgrimage. Oh, we already have been a pilgrim. Upland. Let's do that. And let's take a look at this. Independence faction. Yeah, sure. Could we stop this with a marriage? Bithild, my niece. Potentially we could. Too far away to interact. Never mind. Loaded. Daughter. Great granddaughter. Yeah, that won't work. So that would only give us an alliance with her. My cousin. I mean, still, it would be better than nothing, right? $1,000 troops. My grandson. But I don't think that would make her leave the faction. Liberty faction, look at this. Like, maybe it was her after all. It could have been. But we need to find out who the hell it was. They need to pay the price for this. Absolutely, they need to. Yeah, she didn't leave for that. Oh, but that did take away some of the power at least. And now we certainly can't declare any wars or anything, because you know what's gonna happen if we do that. Like, the very second we declare a war, like a holy war or whatever, the factions are gonna attack us. Because that is how it works. We're gonna have to wait them out. A touch of romance. Latest work of my acquaintance, Count Nasib. Spy measure. Wow, he's rich. Has become all the rage at the court of late. The piece deals with feelings of love and romance, and Nasib has publicly dedicated it to me. A simple autumn in my head. Oh, how such a beautiful countenance gleams. Being caught in her smile is as warm as sunbeams. Her life is my life, our life to be. A beautiful start to a family tree. Well, that is a new one. I've never heard that one. And it's not too bad. So far I've kept my thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. I can see this is really heartfelt. Diplomacy challenge. I mean, we're gonna win this other way. But if we do this one, don't we get some XP with diplomacy if we do this? I think we do, right? Yeah. The bandits. Under attack. Intrigue challenge. We need a prestige here. Nice. Nice. A spin-off murder. By performing her duties as my spy master, my local ancestor Shao Ran has uncovered a secret held by my uncle, God Shepherd Snorri Sturluson, a scheme from the shadows to have Warlord Gorm murdered. I mean, did I know? I think I knew this. Yeah, I mean, like I said, he is a well-known murderer. Maybe he didn't kill Dalla or her daughter, but he is a killer. Like, look at this. The Nazi Kinslayer. Murderer. Yeah, he killed Dalla's daughter. So we didn't have the knowledge, at least technically, about this murder. So we could, this would be enough to arrest him, I believe. If we expose it, that is. But he's so good at what he does as well, like... I don't know. Yeah, maybe just blackmail him. Yeah, let's do that. The man artifact to the false war lady. Bothilder. Roll of the damned. Never. Never, never, never. I can transfer. Sure. What can we do? We can lawfully imprison a Baron Burndye. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We can negotiate alliances. Yeah, like we need alliances at this point. What we can get. Here. Agnes. Oh, she's very strong. A foreign line to inherit Midgard. But, oh yeah, like what kind of artifacts are we using? Right, we're not gonna use this garbage. Norse battle axe. I'm gonna use Valbor's weapon. I'm gonna repair on any of this. Swedish mail. Simon's crown. Who is Simon? A plain crown of fine craftsmanship. A crown is forged from brass and set with small pieces of jet. Artifact details. History. I mean, it must have been made by... or for somebody named Simon, right? Created by Sigbjorn for pack leader Inget. Oh, that's not... where is it? Where is it? Simon's crown. Oh, we need to... here. Oh, it's created by Simon for War Lady Bothilda. Oh! So it was made for me. So then we definitely have to repair it. And use it. Regalia. Lavender pendant. Sure. Norse crown. Repair. So what is the best armor that we have? We are using the Norse segmented armor. Flexible mail. Repair. Prestige. This probably is the best one. But we have no claims. Survey her. And survey her. Do we have any bodyguards? Oh, we still have the same bodyguards. Well, he doesn't have anything. Let's give him some garbage. Flexible mail. And Grilla. She can have the axe. Right. Pilgrimage to the arrival. Yeah. We are losing a ton of money as usual. Mangonels. Let's take a look at our army here. But why do we have two sets of siege weapons? We don't need that. That is completely wasteful. Destroy. Then we can increase this instead. Varangian veterans. Huskarls. Alright. Yeah, here it is. I knew it. Pack leader Leifia of the Northern Lights of Jämtland. Yeah, like you're not gonna have anything. You're gonna be imprisoned or maybe crucified. I will not be threatened. Yeah. Oh, she turned. Everybody is turning against me, of course. Yeah. Gottfried Streetganger, your brother-in-law. Dallas' last husband. Sverige. All right. So what are we up against here? Up here. Let's raise here. Raise all here. Yeah. And then we need... they're not that many. We should be able to handle this, but we still need our allies. Oh, we can get an alliance with Snorri. Like, I really would like to arrest him and get rid of him. But at the same time, like, he's so fucking powerful and skilled at everything. He's useful. He's such a problem. We need him. We need this alliance. As sad as it is. Oh, what is it? Why can't we call in anybody? We have all these alliances and we can't call in anybody? Why is that? Why the hell is that? Are you serious? Oh wow. Water beyond the Liberty War. Why are you not joining the war? Is it because he dislikes me? What is this? This is like the second time I'm seeing this now. Like we have allies, but like nobody shows up. Like why? Like had they revoked like how alliances works in the latest update or something, like either in the base game or in the mod? Because this feels very, very strange. But I can't invite anybody. I don't understand this at all. At all. This is super weird. Sunny day. As I make my way to the stable, I am greeted by the happy neighs of Valantif. She seems eager to stretch her legs in the beautiful weather, and I can do nothing but agree. Diligent training. I have a horse. Strong and ideal war horse. Apparently I have a horse. But why do I get stress from this? What is this? Bye. I don't understand anything anymore. Mental break. Swirling emotions indeed. With this episode. Irritable. Reclusive. I mean, I am wrathful, so that would fit. Tree. Lash out. Try scoping, let it out. As soon as all vessels are seated and Herald Agnes Hotut starts talking, I smile nonchalantly. Herald Agnes Hotut, sorry to interrupt, but why are you always such a cocky witch? And you, Baron Trygve, were you born a patrician or did that develop later in life? I mean, she hates me anyway, so who cares? Alright. Who is gonna lead this? Do we even have a competent commander anymore? Oh, we do. We have Torhalla. At least we have Torhalla, the low-struck Valkyrie, on our side. The Day of Truth. Oh, we were doing a survey. It is done, my lady. Stays my sister, sweet Margaret, as she boasts in front of me. Several months ago, you commissioned a survey of all your lands. Now it is completed, and details on ownership and land. Oh, it was that thing from the Hold Court. Ownership and land value are all collected in this book. As long as this description is faithful to reality, your taxation will be more efficient throughout your realm. Excellent job. Steward Land Survey. Vessel tax contribution plus 5% for 30 years. Well, it's better than nothing. Friends and lovers. It is difficult to hide one's secrets from a true friend. I have long known the courtship plane Wagner has held an interest in Bertora. Oh, so this is my friend. How many friends do I have? 2 rivals, 1 friend. Well, I don't really care about any of that. By the way, can we learn any new skills from somebody? From my friend? Ask for mentoring. Well, does he have anything? Protean, fortitude, animalism. I think I have all of that. Yeah. Yeah, that's no good. Well, and never mind. Huh. Great. And we can call in any of our allies or house members or anything for whatever reason. Whatever reason, we can do it. Liberty War, surrender. The Liberty Wars, that is just for the Crown Authority. It's not the worst thing in the world to surrender this one. But the Independence War. That's worse to surrender. Let's see if we can fight it out. But I am not super convinced that we can do it. Oh, war declared. Wow. To the spineless war lady, boat hilder. The pack leader got the month of Kievas. Your wicked deeds have gone unpunished for far too long. That changes today, for I have come to deliver holy retribution upon you. I cannot lose, for beast is with me. Holy war for the kingdom of Britannia. Oh well. Exotic arms. Maghrebi objects. Maghrebi spear? No. Out with you. Okay, so we won that battle at least. Only 2 war score. Old Saxon culture. Those are of superior moral fiber. Yeah, I don't want to lose any prestige. Embrace. Education. It's more likely to turn out good, but also more free-spirited. Well, we need a good child, so let's go with that. A seized clan gangrel segmented armor. Marshal's child. Logistician. Marshal 5. Sure. Oh, we're losing here. Oh, wow. How could we be losing that so badly? Oh, it's Ulf's daughter. Who is leading. But still, like... How could we be losing this so badly? Wow. We got crushed there. I mean, they did lose a ton too. We don't even have like... That's fine. We don't even have enough champions anymore. Like, what the hell? Cultists, levies. Like, what did they have that was so much better than our army? A Volter infantry. Counters running veterans. Oh, this was what they had. That countered our best troops. That's bad. Oh, they had some really good champions as well. Wow. That was bad. And I really don't know what to do. Because we don't have any allies. We don't fucking have anything. I mean, we have alliances, but we can't call anybody in at all. For whatever reason. And it's really, really annoying. I don't understand it. Like, why? Offer to join war, call to war. You cannot call vassals as allies in war. I mean, sure, he's a vassal. Is that it? But... that can't possibly be it. That all of my alliances are just with vassals. Is that it? Vassal. No, this is not a vassal. Cousin. Oh, it's a vassal of a vassal. Maybe that is it. Are we for real? Well, I guess that is it. I don't know what else it could be. Well, so what if we get a real alliance then? Alliance power. $2,600. I mean, sure. You're not a vassal. And neither is Asta. But she is like, that wouldn't work either. Like, nothing would work. They're like all my vassals. Or vassal of a vassal. Not you, right? I mean, that's not good, but it's better than nothing. Then we have you. I don't know if this is gonna be enough. I don't think it is. It's like it's just hard to find somebody who isn't a vassal or a vassal of a vassal. Yes, that is hard. Whatever. I think we are disintegrating here, our entire realm. This is really, really bad. Tempted by cruelty. Via Curitore. Oh no. Well, I don't want him to become a rival. Like, literally everything that happens is bad here. Let's surrender this war. The Liberty War. Or wait a minute. Who was it that defeated us? It was... It was you. And yeah, that is the Liberty War. Let's do it. Let's fold this one. Because this is just a Liberty War. And all that will happen with this, if we fold, is... we will lose Crown Authority. Which we can recover later. It's not good, but it is what it is. Oh, so we can call in one ally. Yeah, so this is more important, the Independence War. Because if we lose this, we will lose the Isles. Yeah, that can't happen. That cannot be allowed to happen. What is this? What? Okay, our realm is such a mess. Such a disaster. Have yourself in there. Whatever. This is not our war, right? Or is it? Friendly vassal. Become friends. I think I want the prestige. How much did you need to create? We need 2,000. Like, if we could achieve this, create a new character branch, that could save us from all of this mess. And we're not that far away. And like, where are our allies? So they're here. They're not super strong, but it's better than nothing. Let's wait for them. Let's go. Let's see if we can. take this back or like help our vassals. Okay, so we are not involved in this in any way, apparently. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the allies. Oh, we can take this. Yeah, go to the land. Oh, look at this. So she got on the council as a spy master now. Which I don't know if I like. So she has uncovered secret held by pack member Starkadra Sondavara. A completely useless secret. Found secrets in... Okay, I don't even know what our capital is anymore. Tundheimer? Yeah. This is so bad. I can't believe that we lost Dalla. First Valborg and then Dalla. But of the ocean. Excellent long ships. Our acquaintance Nicholas died. Oh, Nicholas the Beauchamp. Good. Good, good. Move! There's our allies. Discovery. Marshal Backleader Halna. 6th generation secret. She is old. Compliments. Clear rationality. Good. Demand artifacts. I mean, this is pretty worthless. Sure, take it. Oh, so this is not our war here. So I think this is not the war leader. And this is just an ally. But still, we're gonna take all of it. Unimportant. %, they're gonna win this. Oh, look at the money. We're losing everything. Our treasury and 72. Give us some war score. We're not getting anything. Oh my god. Give us a few points for this. Come on. Nothing. Yeah, we fucked, I think. Like, where the fuck are they? Oh. I mean, we can try to get over there, but it's not gonna be enough time, I think. Maybe if we are like super lucky. Okay. I think we're gonna lose everything here. Yeah. We lost the Holy War for the Kingdom of Britannia. So that was that. We're gonna lose this, and we're probably gonna lose everything. Motor. Olof. Who? Super William. Vassal and Champion. Let's blackmail. Can we actually do it? Oh, it's Santa 22! Maybe there's time. Benefit Nefertiti. Set out all Egyptian. Whatever happens is the will of beasts. Pay. Demand conversion. Really? Good. Yeah, even though she was a zealot even. Lodevik van Bergen. A new fate is coming from this fickle mortal's diamond. This admittedly pretty... What? This admittedly pretty bauble is the talk of all records. The mark of the true modern nobleman. You might want to imitate them to keep up with the times, as they said. The best opportunity to do so has recently appeared in the form of Lodevik van Bergen, a shrewd Flemish jeweler who invented a new tool to cut diamonds, helping in their sudden rise of popularity. What better way for you to spite the mortals and do better than them than to steal their precious craftsmen right under their noses? Sure. So we won that. Let's see if we can just defeat them. You will win decisively. Even. Uh-oh, don't do it. Because we get the penalty for disembarking. I think we could take them otherwise. So let's take this instead. Can we call in somebody? No. Maybe we could get a white piece. Actually, maybe I messed up with the other war, because we were like in the plus a little bit. But I think you have to... I don't think it was enough to get a white piece. But maybe we could have gotten that. Will not accept. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're gonna defeat us. Maybe, no, like... Barney. We may be able to get a white piece. Yeah, we're gonna have to do it. If we can. We'll figure it out on its own. 15. Still not enough. Clumsy child. Oh my god. $17. We have to do it. We have to do it. We can't win this and deal with the other war as well. Horse enthusiast. My daughter. No, I need prestige. White piece. Okay, so let's see here. Do we have... Yeah, we have the ally. Can we get another... What's a scythe? Lance power. Warlord Esaias Chancellor. Oh, this would be a good marriage. Pack leader, home trader of Visby. This would be good. Which means we're like scraping by here to get out of these wars. Like we had to surrender 2, right? Or we surrendered 1, we lost 1, and then we got a white piece with this, with the Independence War, and this one we're gonna have to win this because this is a kingdom claim. We can't lose this, and I think we will win this. Yeah, I think we have a chance here. With this new alliance. Where are they? Up there. Well... Let's go to our territory here and try to gather some strength and wait for allies and see. And we are over time here on the episode, so we're gonna have to end, unfortunately. But this has been an absolute disaster, this entire episode. Presentation. Well, one good thing I remember about Boothaler is back in the day of Valborg, she was the spy master, I think. No, she was the spy master after the traitors one. And she actually found Valborg's killer. She was the one that found it out who it was. Because she's very sneaky. So she may make a good good ruler. Just because of that. She's so sneaky. Infatuated vassal. Favor. No. Alright, so we're odd allies. Where are they? Send a gift to the model support healer. Oh nice, my friend. Thank you. So that's... Oh, they're fighting other stuff here, like... Of course they are. That's bad. Gift artifacts. So now all of a sudden everybody wants to be on my good side? My half-sister, Svanhilder. The Lothar War banner. Really? We used to have this one. Thank you. That's a really good one. Let's repair it. Nice. Prophet in the halls. Repent today, learn the truth, step into the light. Maybe we should do this. Maybe we should convert if we can. Oh, we can't do that. Tabat is homeless. I got a weak hook. I think like sometimes with this event you can like convert like directly. But we can't do that for some reason this time. And the reason I was thinking about converting is we don't have any virtues, we have 2 sins in this fate. Which is not gonna help us out like in the long run at all. Like being in the minus and piety, like that can't be. So what? Organized Sentinel fate. Tariq Hakim. Does it follow via sanguinus are among the most deadly to their fellow Canaanites? As the act of diablerie is almost a rite of purification among the sentinels. Indeed, one of the main tenets of the road are for his followers to purge all that are unworthy of the blood of Cain and purify the bloodlines. A road of blood. Since a curse put upon them by the Bali, Clan Asamite mainly follow this road of destruction and purification by diablerie. Each kill is only a temporary respite from unending hunger. Let's see if we can convert. Parry of the Court. Wicked Fate. We have to arrest him and then let him go. Alright, so here is the... So what versions do they have? Oh, do they have the same scenes? Yeah, it's the same thing, like... We need a fate that has Wrathful and Craven and... Some of the stuff that we have as a... This is not gonna be any help either. That's so annoying. But let's release our son here for demand conversion. Yeah, that's good. And now we absolutely have to end this episode, sadly, because it's way over time. But this hasn't gone well at all, and I'm still very sad that we lost Dalla. Very, very sad. I had so many plans for her. So many plans. Well, we're gonna have to come up with something with Bodhilder, something cool to do with her. And she is very intriguing. So maybe we can come up with something and try to, like, maybe that could be it for her, like, find a fate that is, like, focus on, like, intrigue and sneakiness and stuff. That has these things as virtues, and then we can, like, go from there and do something. But first of all, we're gonna have to win this war to not, like, lose everything. But that is it for now. If you like this, please leave a like and a comment if you will, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.